Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears and McLean Stadium. Boats lining the brazos as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Mountaineers will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Baylor Bears offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. To the air. It's Finn. Got his man on the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch called for and made. The Mountaineers offense has the ball for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. And I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Got his man out of the backfield. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They try to pop a run on the draw. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Makes the grab. It's Baldwin. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the 1st down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. It's a draw. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Bears look to keep this drive humming. Quick release on the RPO. On the move at the 30. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Bears! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. He leaves it with the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll go to the ground. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? On the move, it's Aguilar. They're working that left side. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
He'll do it himself. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll go with a direct snap. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He gets a block. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Aguilar. Zings it complete to the right. Hit the afterburners, kid. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. He's going to pass on second down. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On to attempt the try. And it's perfect. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Looking downfield, it's Finn. He's going to fire deep. Snags it on the right. He's off to the races. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Baylor! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
This offense is high octane, Boyd. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Coleman behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 11 to Louisiana. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On second down, they'll take to the air. He's right on target. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Brazos River at McLean Stadium.
The Bears will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Motion from the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Throws to the wideout. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, he's working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a gap. It's Roberts. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. They couldn't connect on that 57-yard field goal, and now they'll put it in play from the 40. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. The run from the shotgun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. 3rd down coming. Scanning the field, it's Finn. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Bears will punt this one away.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. And stampeding through the defense. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Got it! And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Getting some heat. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Back to throw. It's Aguilar. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. He saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every play here in the 4th quarter.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. So right at the midfield stripe, never really a thought about punting. Thought they might try to make them jump, but they pick up the 1st down. He's got it down the left side. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Washington State is getting dominated today. And friends, the folks in Pullman deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 18 to Louisiana. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking for a man. It's Finn. Fires to the big fella. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. With the catch, it's Bell.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly out to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
You know, I think at this situation in the game, trailing like they are with only a couple minutes to go, short throws aren't going to get it done. You're going to have to be a lot more aggressive and start taking chances if you want to give yourself a chance to win this game.
Yeah, and you're just running out of time where you can have these small gains where the clock continues to run. This offense definitely got to have some urgency. Down, late in the game. I need to force some plays, Paul. We're probably down the field.
And if you're the defense, you can have that all day. We're going to play big zones. We're going to keep the ball in front of us. We've got the lead. You're going to have to make catches like that and make us miss. But you want to keep throwing those little dink and dunk throws? Have at it, because if you keep doing that, we're going to win the game.
And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20. Touchdown, Baylor! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
PAT unit on the field. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Offense gets set for 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down and brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On the run, it's Aguilar. Looking left. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
The give as they work on that clock. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.